No talking.
Matt, where's your phone?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another of the series in the Band Together live virtual concerts. This is brought to you by a partnership with Gig Harbor Foundation, Greater Gig Harbor Foundation, Gig Harbor Uptown, and the folks at Gig Harbor in general. This is also brought to you by major sponsors, Puget Sound Energy, CSI, Franciscan, and Resource Dimensions. Just an awesome way for the music industry in this area to help out those that are affected and those businesses that are affected in this area. This concert is brought to you from the outstanding Wurlitzer Manor. If you have not been here before, this is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of place. It is an event space here in Gig Harbor. It's absolutely stunningly beautiful inside and out. My wife and I have enjoyed many concerts here, and it's a beautiful place to come or use as a great event space. This is also a way for, like I said, for the bands in this area to help out the businesses in this area that are affected. Also, I want to point out that there's no greater underpaid group than the musicians that do this stuff, and they've been greatly affected by this. So it's awesome that they are taking their time and energy to help out the businesses in the area. Whether you're here for the first time or you're coming back, it's great to see you. And by the way, we can see you. This is on dual vision, so you in the bathtub watching it, we see you there. Thanks, Matt. This event tonight, there's lots of ways that you can help out. Make sure you're coming back and watching it every week after week. Make sure you're telling your friends all about it. Get them to watch it, and then please, if you feel the compassion and the urgency for the businesses in the area to donate, there's an opportunity to donate. I believe there's going to be the information below me, to the side of me, above me, somewhere where you can go to donate. There's a couple different ways. Naturally, you can go to the text line that you see below here and use that. You can also go to the website there and use that as well. So 100% of the money raised here in the donations are going to be used to help those businesses in the Gig Harbor and Key Peninsula area. I hope you enjoy this evening. My friends Budapest West will definitely entertain you with their world vision of music, and right now, Budapest West.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in wherever you may be. Place. Hi to some folks back in Ohio, back in Colorado, back in Georgia. We are Budapest West. We're going to stick with the hurdy-gurdy theme right now. Right now, Princess of the Nomads. Sachi on the hurdy-gurdy. How about that cat on the dancing?
Ow!
This one's called Rafferty's Run. Well, once again, welcome everybody. We are Budapest West. Be sure to visit ghkpbandtogether.org or text to 44321 for your chance to donate. West, once again, Cat Dancing! Hey, we got a brand new one for you guys tonight. This is its very first public performance. You know, we all hear a lot of stuff. We might hear some stuff at work. We might hear some stuff around the dinner table. We might hear stuff on the social media. We might hear it in the newspaper if you're old school. Wherever you hear your stuff, this is a song about the stuff you hear. That's the stuff you hear, stuff you feel, throw some shade around. That's the stuff you hear.
Oh,
That's the stuff you hear, stuff you feel, throw some shade around. That's the stuff you hear.
Oh dear.
Someone saw coyotes in the daylight, keep those fuzzy little pets inside, where they're supposed to be. They're gonna make more laws, maybe even take away our straws. Well, hey, I just might not drink down there no more. That's the stuff you hear. Stuff you feel. Shake around. That's the stuff you hear. That's the stuff you hear. That's the stuff you hear. Karen's at the corner shooting video of everyone out doing everything that she don't like. They're gonna post it, gonna comment, let's get everyone involved, and then hey, the world might just be a wonderful place. That's the stuff you hear. That's the stuff you hear. That's the stuff you hear. Tell all your friends, hope they agree with you. Tell all your friends, agree with you, agree with you. Ow! Suspicious van with a man, his name is Dan, or maybe Stan. And he just turned around at the end of your road. He's bringing plastic bags for kitty litter boxes, and bathroom garbage can has a hand we hadn't planned. That's the stuff you hear. That's the stuff you hear. That's the stuff you hear. stuff you hear. Brand new one here tonight at Band Together. We're so glad you're tuning in with us. Hey, we got a spooky one coming up. I know it's a beautiful summer night, but it's October. Songs. It keeps John Paul awake at night. You see what happened? This is a song about the devil, but he's not your regular old little red devil. Oh no. You see, I was playing a show one time a long time ago in the boonies just outside of Astoria, Oregon. And I ran into this tiny little green devil. And he lived in a picture frame up on the wall. And that night, he tried to get inside my mind. So I put all thoughts of him out of my head and I tried to go to sleep. But my dreams were haunted by twisted visions. So I get up real early, it's still kind of foggy out. And I'm driving the back roads, I gotta be in Portland later that day. And what do you know? That tiny little green devil, he rises up out of my radiator. And he's hovering just outside my windshield. And he's looking in at me. With those glowing red evil eyes. Just what he had to say. That was in the wall, he's dressed in green and he's looking to rock with you and me. And the Holy Ghost is in the kitchen, cooking up a batch of fingers in beef, red soy chicken. You know that he's alive. Ain't kicking, gonna show you something. Gonna get it done. Won't you come on, ball, it's all good fun. SOB, I'm behind the gold tree. You got a mufflehead smile been out too long. I heard you sing that same old song and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Better than before, that same old cartoon tells me so. They just keep adding more and more and more. I don't really want to know what inside and like to go. Don't really want to see what go away to. I don't really want to hear. I just want my head to clear. The devil's on the wall, he's just a you. He's just a you. He's just a you. He's just a you. It's a color of love, the color of hate, color of greed. I cannot wait, the hour's getting late. No time to debate. I want out of this state of affair. And you rock with you and me and our Holy Ghost is in the kitchen, cooking up a batch of finger again, free red store, chicken down home, hot sauce or dipping, spice it up with a dash of luck. You can tell them all to go and get it. I don't really want to know what inside and like them. Don't really want to see what is going. I don't really want to hear. I just want my head to clear. I don't really want to know what inside and like them. Don't really want to see. I want to throw away the key. I don't really want to hear. I just want my head to clear. The devil's on the wall. He's just in me. 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 We're going to turn it over to Jim Dingham for a couple of uplifting words.
Wait, I'm going to play video.
Hey, everybody, I'm Jim Dignam from Fox Island Brewing here, back again with you. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you so far to Budapest West for their incredible storytelling through music. I love the fact that you can see these stories in your head while they're playing. Once again, want to thank the partnership between the Greater Gig Harbor Foundation, Gig Harbor, and Uptown Gig Harbor for really helping put this whole thing together. And the purpose for this, as you know, is to really help some businesses in the area, Gig Harbor, Keep Peninsula area that are struggling through this COVID piece. And those of you who are small business owners, know somebody small business, or that patronizes those small businesses out there, you know how this has affected everybody. So this is a big deal. Please, if you're enjoying this, take the time to use one of those means to donate, help out. Every little bit counts. It's this kind of community. The reason we live in this community is because of things like this, that we band together. We help each other. That's what's nice about living here in general, and it's nice to be able to help out. So once again, hit those numbers. Hit that text line, hit that website, and make sure that that you're doing what you can to help out. And that's enough. You don't need to see any more of me right now. Let's get back to some music stylings from Budapest West.
Warm summer day, head outside to see what comes my way. Sun is on the air, onto the edge to see what might be there. Streets begin to seem all wrong. I walk along a road I know does not belong. No, 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 no. Mm-hmm. 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 Wander through the tall grass. There is no time, no, no, there is no path. Strange sort of peace, calm and still and so out of reach. I hear the rush of wind below. Something moves me on and shows me an icy ball, an endless icy wall, and I'm falling down, down beneath the frozen ground. Way up high I see the light of day. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on down and play today, today. Stand looking around, listen to the sound I hear, voices down, calling me to join them there, calling me down into that icy land. Laughter as I'm drawing near, laughter from the children who feel no fear, no, 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 no fear. And I'm falling down, called Zorba coming up. At the end of this one, we're all going to do a big shout, no matter where you may be watching from. We're going to do a big hey together. We'll show you where it happens. And normally I don't tell this story, but I got a little technical story that I'm going to involve Matt in. That sure receiver, we might want to turn that around exactly opposite and spread those antennas a little bit. I think that's what was happening earlier. Spread them out like little bunny. Yeah, work, yeah. Okay, remember that big hay that we were talking about? It's coming up. I want to hear you all the way from Colorado. Who's watching from Northern Ohio up on the North Coast? It's coming up. Kat, you got to pay attention. Watch this. Here we go. It's coming up. Hey! Kat nailed it. How about that cat on the dancing? Zorba. We got a Santia composition coming up. She wrote this, Hawthorne Temple. Cuatro Tempo, how about that, cat? A Santia composition. We got one coming up about a cheetah. We got a lot of animal songs, a lot of the place songs. But while Santia's setting that up, I wanted to, Jim said it earlier, but big thank you for Barbara, Amanda, and Raymond for this beautiful location. A perfect Pacific Northwest summer night. This is Plight of the Cheetah. Plight of the Cheetah. Thank you, Kat. Oh my goodness, we got a Kathy Johnson vocal song coming up. Kathy's going to sing one for us. Now this is a real quick change here. I'm changing this guitar, but every once in a while when I put this capo on, you know how it goes. It should be in tune, technically.
So this is when you grab your phone and you text 44321.
Thank you, Kathy Johnson. And I got lucky this time. The capo didn't throw it out of tune. It's perfect. I love that.
Yay. Looks like morning in your eyes, but the clock's held 9:15 for hours. Sunrise, sunrise, couldn't tempt us if it tried, 'cause the afternoon's already come and gone. And I say, couldn't find it in your eyes, but I'm sure it's written all over my face. Surprise, surprise, never something I could hide. When I see we've made it through another day, and I say,
Kathy Johnson on the vocals, little Nora Jones. And I just wanted to let you guys know at home that we did coordinate that with the base over there. They plan to fly over with the helicopter during the gentle acoustic ones.
No, really.
We got Swampy Barbecue coming up. Thank you, Kat. This next one's got a bit of a story behind it. Shout out to anybody from the north coast of Ohio, my hometown, if you're watching tonight.
Show of hands.
Who took that trip in that big blue Ford van down to West Virginia with me? Mike, Mario, Jeff. We had a lot in that van, and we had a big adventure. Now, this is about our trip. We were all like 17 years old, and we went on this big rock and roll road trip for the very first time. It's a song about what happens when you put a bunch of teenage rock and roll musicians in a van and send them like 600 miles away. Listen real close to the words, because this is a historical documentary, and it all went down something like this. Town down below, Ohio. We're gonna play the Zodiac. We got 6 days worth of shows. Stopped in Chillicothe for some coffee and some ego fuel. Searching for some glory, that's the story. Oh, we're just damn fools. The night did not take 64, stuck to old Route 10, twisting and turning, cold trucks bearing down. Here we go again. Come on, West Virginia, gonna put my music in ya. Come on, West Virginia, gonna put my guitar in ya. Late, my nevermore shirt was gone right before the break of dawn. Standing by the riverside, we watched that West Virginia bride. Packed him in both front and back, hoped that we would get ass back. Come on, West Virginia, gonna put my music in ya. Come on, West Virginia. You see, Cocaine Danny stole our clothes and it tents in for a fight. Hilton Head, woman passed out. Someone come and broke the glass out. He's loading up his 38 to come inside and set things straight. Crazy girl with a knife. Here she was somebody's wife. Loading out into the night. Soon our truck was out of sight. Come on, West Virginia. Gonna put my music in ya. Come on, West Virginia. Gonna put my guitar in ya. Come on, I had to flick my pick at somebody.
Hi, I'm Brian Barber, owner of Harbor Graphics. We do screen printing and embroidery. There's one of my embroidered hats. Most of what we do, though, is custom work for clients like Tides Tavern, who's been shut down, YMCAs for 9 different YMCA entities who have been shut down, events like the Maritime Gig Festival Fun Run, other fun runs, they've all been shut down. Here's my store. There's a bunch of product there on the wall, kinds of samples of things that we do. You know, we were down about 20% the first month, and we're up to about 40 to 50% right now. Here's our embroiderer, Kim, and the giant embroidery machine that we make a lot of stuff on. We're gonna make it, but we really could use your help. Thanks. Have a great day.
All right, folks, we're back again real quick here. Once again, let's thank Budapest West here for taking us on these exotic trips with their music to West Virginia, exotic West Virginia. Let's take another moment here also to thank the folks at the Wurlitzer Manor. This is an incredible venue. I don't know if on camera it really comes through, but over my right shoulder is a beautiful, we're perched on the water here above the Narrows Passage, and you got the Narrows bridges right above my right shoulder. You go over my left shoulder, and Mount Rainier is standing majestic. Beautiful waterway out in front here. So it's just a outstanding venue for events here, and they do a great job really promoting the music scene in this area. Speaking of the music scene in the area, these folks are incredible to donate their time here, especially, once again, as I said before, in a time where all the bookings have shut down. They are normally out playing. They earn a living, earn some money doing this usually, but they're shut down completely. So make sure when this is all said and done and it's over, and it will be over one of these days, we're going to come through this. Take the time. If you own a small business, book bands like this, book local artists. Make sure if you have a Christmas party, a gathering, anniversary, make sure you book. You'll make lifetime memories booking a great band for your event. Put these people back to work. They're donating here to help businesses in the area. Let's make sure we're taking care of them when all of this is done. Also want to thank our sponsors once again, Puget Sound Energy for being the sponsor for the presentation here, and then also CHI Franciscan for being the sponsor of the sound here as well. Just an outstanding opportunity for all of us and all of you to help these businesses. So please donate to those the graphics that you see here on screen. Make sure you take the time to text and donate. That's very easy. Go to the website and donate. Every little bit counts. Put as much or as little in there, but make sure that you help the businesses in the area with your donations. So I think we're tuned and ready to go. I appreciate your time. We'll be back here to talk to you maybe one more time, but make sure you go to those websites and text and get your money in and help local businesses along the way. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thanks, Jim. We're going to crank the hurdy-gurdy back up again. I'm sure it's in perfect tune. Wisconsin. Satya on the hurdy-gurdy. Augie's Hog. We're going to take another trip. We're going to go to Lake Erie. And Jim was talking about these exotic adventures that we're going on. We're going to all take a swim in Lake Erie. Show of hands at home. Who's swimming Lake Erie? Any of the technicians in the Lake Erie? I guess that explains a lot. Matt, you swim in Lake Erie?
No.
So I hope I have some folks tuned in from the North Coast of America. Yes, we do have a North Coast along the Erie shores where I'm from, Port Clinton, Ohio. If you're out there watching, you'll understand the lyrics to this next one. One, two, three.
Take me down to the hairy buffalo, to that house on the beach. It's where I wanna go.
Right down here inside of this world.
You know it's quite a show. Take me down to the hairy buffalo.
A galvanized tub would do just fine. But if you got one, scrape out that watermelon rind. Give his Uncle John, make some island wine. In a little time, feeling fine, adjust your mind. Take me down to the hairy buffalo, to that house on the beach, where I wanna go. Right down here inside of this world.
You know it's quite a show. Take me down to the hairy buffalo.
Just bring what you got. It doesn't have to be a lot. When you get there, they just dump it in the pot. You don't have to worry if you know nobody there. At the hairy buffalo, nobody's gonna care.
Take me down to the hairy buffalo, to that house on the beach, where I wanna go.
Right down here inside of this world.
You know it's quite a show. Take me down to the hairy buffalo.
Our sun is sinking low. Got some good tunes on the radio. Smell that summertime. Drifting off the lake, where I wanna be. Ain't no debate. Hey, where's that crazy guy from South Ontario? I haven't seen him in an hour, so I saw him take a dive to that rusty boat. Now he's out back with the outboard,
talking to the Lord.
Take me down to the hairy buffalo, to that house on the beach, where I wanna go.
right down here inside of this world.
You know it's quite a show. Take me down to the hairy buffalo.
Wherever you at, put your hands together.
Take me down to the hairy buffalo, to that house on the beach, where I wanna go.
Right down here inside of this world.
You know it's quite a show. Take me down to the hairy buffalo.
Here we go.
Take me down to the hairy buffalo, to that house on the beach, where I wanna go.
Right down here inside of this world.
You know it's quite a show. Take me down to the hairy, take me down to the hairy, take me down to the hairy buffalo.
The Hairy Buffalo. Be sure to go to GHKPBandtogether.org or text 44321 for your chance to donate. We're glad you're joining us tonight. We got a song. We got a Santia double shot coming up. This is Charmer. It's a song about a snake, but he's a very friendly snake. timer. Like I said, this is Santia Double Shot. We got elephants coming up. Once again, let's hear it for Kat on the dancing. A Santia composition. We're going to take a trip, another trip. Jim, we're not going to West Virginia this time. We're not going to swim in Lake Erie. We're going all the way back in time to the ancient Byzantine Empire. A trip to Byzantium, a walk through the spice market. We're going to steer the musical ship into familiar waters. There's going to be a chanting section at the end of this. John Paul, tell them about it.
You already know the words. It's burned into your neurons, or you can tap into it in the collective.
So we want to hear you guys chanting along from Colorado, from Georgia, from Ohio,
California.
How about
everywhere.
the Rigonis down in California? How about the folks in Olalla? Across the way here in University Place. could not foresee this thing happening to me. If I look hard enough to the setting sun, my love will last me all the morning light. See you red door, and I want to pretend black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn back. I see the birds go by, just in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head till the morning comes. Okay, here we go. Wanna see it painted, like this night, like this color. I wanna see the sun flying out from the sky. I wanna see it painted, painted black. A little Stones on this beautiful Pacific Northwest evening. Thank you, Kat. Okay, normally on this next one we pass out percussion instruments, but if you got percussion instruments laying around at your house or something you can perform music on, now would be a good time to grab it.
Matt's got it. And remember, anything is a percussion instrument.
I look forward to this part of the night because I get to play. How do you pronounce this correctly?
Wiro.
Wiro. I get to play the Wiro. Well, folks, once again, we're sure so happy that you're here with us. We got one more. We're going to close things out. Do we got time for one more, or is it time to bring Jim on? We're good? You see, we got a love song, but you know, it's this is not a modern love song. Oh no. You see, back in Santi, was it Greek or Roman times? Both. It was both Greek and Roman times. We had a sculptor, and his name was Pygmalion, and he was making himself a beautiful statue. It was a lady out of marble. He named her Galatea. And you know, during the process, he fell in love with his statue. Now, I don't know about you guys, but falling in love with a piece of marble, that can present a lot of emotional issues, but there's some physical challenges as well. And you got it. Anyways, it's a beautiful night in ancient Rome or Greece. A night much like this beautiful night that we're having here at the Wurlitzer Manor. And there was Pygmalion was home. You see, he had a Zoom conference, and he was Zooming with Aphrodite, the goddess of love. And you know what Aphrodite said to him? Am I muted?
Choo-choo.
Wait, is it the little button down in the corner? Okay, you got me now? Pygmalion said, yeah, you're kind of, you're cutting in and out, but do you want me to just dial in? No, okay, it's on now. Anyways, Pygmalion says to Aphrodite, I've fallen in love with a marble statue. Aphrodite said, hold on, I couldn't hear it because the dog was barking. What? I've fallen in love with my marble statue. Aphrodite, she got it that time. Pygmalion, that's kind of weird. But you know, because I'm Aphrodite, the goddess of love, I've got a little story for you. I've got a surprise for you. And sure enough, Pygmalion, he went back to the art studio, and there was Galatea. Sure enough, she'd come to life. And they looked at each other for the very first time, and they fell madly and passionately and deeply in love. The great thing about this story is oftentimes these old Greek and Roman legends, they end real bad sometimes. You know, snakes comes out of somebody's head or something, but no. It ended up real happy for Pygmalion and Galatea. So this is their special love story. We hope you at home are going to enjoy this. Let's hear it for Cat and his scimitar. Well, folks, we've had a wonderful time here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in wherever you may be. Remember, check out ghkbbandtogether.org or text to 44321. Now, before we wrap things up, a big shout out and a big thank you for Barbara, Amanda, and Raymond for supplying this beautiful location. Love it. You want me to hold that out? Okay. Well, yeah, because I was going to talk about you guys doing such a phenomenal. You're up next, Matt. How about a big shout out to Bumpershoot Media for bringing you things like all the technology, bringing Budapest West and Cat into your homes in Ohio and West Virginia and Olala and who knows where. And the fine folks at the Greater Gig Harbor Foundation, Uptown Gig Harbor, the city of Gig Harbor, for putting this all together. And our major sponsor, Puget Sound Energy, thank them so much. Resource Dimensions, CHI Franciscan. Let's all get to know each other a little bit better before we go. Cat, come on back out on the camera. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to dance anymore. On the dancing. Let's hear it at home for Cat Ross. Okay, back here. Hold it all together, keeping the groove flowing. On the drums, on the percussion and vocals. A big shout out for John Paul Michael. Holding down the rock solid bottom end on the bass guitar, keyboards, and vocals. How about a big band together shout out for Kathy Johnson? On the keyboards, vocals, and the Purple Pony electric hurdy-gurdy. I give you the great and powerful Sanjia. My name is Robert Goney, and together, oh my goodness, from Fox Island Brewing, our MC for tonight. If you haven't tried the beer, Jim Dingham. We're going to hear a little bit more from Jim in just a minute. He's going to close things out. Thank you, Jim, for being our wonderful MC for tonight. And my name is Robert Goney, and together we are Budapest West.
Wow. incredible night here at the Wurlitzer Manor, and thanks again to the band, Budapest West. Just an outstanding evening here. The Northwest provided a great evening for us and a venue. Hey, folks, don't forget to hit those spots and donate. We are helping businesses, and remember, behind those businesses are families in this area, family-run businesses that need your help. It's been great to have you. Don't forget to tune in next Friday as well. Friday will be another great concert next week, and once again, an opportunity to help those family and family-run businesses in the area. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I appreciate your support, as well as all the sponsors appreciate that as well. Thank you.